everybody, it's your boy Mayor. It's been a minute, since I've been in front of the camera talking about a lot of just like behind the scenes stuff as far as my shoots and everything. I want to keep them rapid, but then again, not all content is meant that behind the scenes. Like, I like to have my videos that are just more, they have more longevity within the meaning of it than just a quick, oh, here's a quick recap type shit. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about my last shoot that I just dropped, which was Scattered Roses with Skeeter. We're going to be talking about that, but then we're also going to be talking about some of my previous shoots, and just, really explaining the growth within learning your subject. As you can see in the first shoot with Skeeter, Scattered Roses, the idea came to mind for Skeeter. She was like, oh, I want to do like some milk bath type of thing, and I never did any milk bath shoot because I seen how it's done, like with oranges, and then there's color flowers and everything. I was looking at a lot of examples on YouTube. For the location we had, it wasn't giving that specifically, like with oranges and oranges and like light flowers and everything. It wasn't really giving that vibe at that moment. Maybe if it was outside, yes, I would have fucked with it more, but it wasn't. For this photo shoot, we went with a milk bath, but a milk rose bath. I really like shooting with roses just because it's such an elegant flower to me in general, and it's really dominant to me. And at first I asked her like, what type of hairstyle are you gonna do? So that really determines how I wanna go with this. And Skeeter is known as a girl that has a lot of wigs and different styles, different colors, which is fire as hell. And she showed me this reddish orange type of one. I expected that we only needed I think we got 1 dozen of red and we got another dozen of white. And I'm thinking, all right, that might be enough. But then again, looking back, I'm like, damn, another thing of roses would have been hard just to scatter around more to have in the milk bath itself. So in a lot of the shots, you have her just being embraced in the bathtub in general. What I really liked about this shoot was that the thing came with pillars. Like, well, in the room it had pillars on the side, so I was able to make it more elegant than just the bathtub there itself throughout various shots, whether they be shots where she's more up against the bathtub wall, or she's more in just sitting in the milk, or what's another shot? I think one of the best shots I liked was when I was shooting down and then she was looking up at me. That's probably one of my favorite shots from it. All the coloring, the yellows were very just creamy, the milk looked perfect, the rose placement was perfect. So that's what I really appreciated. Yeah, like we really wanted to just get across the beauty of one, her, but then two, the beauty of just like her being in a closed in space type of vibe. It was giving me real like 90s vibes too as well, like a 90s Lil Kim or a Foxy, just because of the colors. Like red is a very dominant color on a black woman. You want to be able to showcase all her features in general and just be creative within the space that you have. But luckily, everything still came out fire. Everything just looked honest and pleasing in one. Just, doing shoots like these in all different categories, I've learned more over time that you have to really dive into that person. I have the eye to, make sure everything is pinpointed, like this is fire. Like, cause I know it's fire cause I know you. Like, that actually goes into my next topic, which is about growing within my subject. When I say subject, I mean it means people, nature, buildings, structures, whatever. Just being in an environment where I know that I have to stop and really pinpoint and focus on this certain subject. I find that hard in photography at times because most of the time people think that it's just, oh, you're sitting there, you're taking a picture. Like, no. I really have to break down and find my niche within the photo, and I really appreciated that a lot with film photography, definitely, because I've been able to take my time now and just really break down each shot, knowing that I am limited to about like 10 photos most of the time. Unless I'm shooting 35 millimeter, I could either have like 24 or 36, but that's another discussion. But either way, I'm really allowed to, break down and understand the character, and you just really have to know what you're doing to be honest. It's not an easy thing to go into, and I'm talking growth within the last like 6 years of really taking photo. Well, not 6, I lied. Like last 5 years with it really taking photos serious. Like, cause I look at my old photographs, and I'm just like, damn, that's where I was now, and I look at the stuff I'm doing. Well, that's where I was then, and I look at the stuff I'm doing now, and it's like you see the development, and the eye is really improving. And as an artist in general, you want to really be able to dig deep into your subject and be as bound. You want your mind to be as wide as possible to really captivate these things, because that's what's going to, one, make other people attracted towards your work, and then two, you're going to see your own personal improvement. So that's really on that. I don't want to go into too deep, because it's not that type of it's not that type of video. It's like, if you get it, you get it. And as much as I can give tips and stuff like that for other people to really take on, I feel like it all comes amongst you once you are doing that art form for a long time, or once you get into the gear of it, where you see certain results that you didn't expect. Whether you're watching this on IGTV, YouTube, either or, whatever like that. If you're on IGTV and you're not following me already, make sure you follow me. If you haven't checked out the last shoot, Scattered Roses, make sure you check that out, because all the pictures are fire. Shout out to Skeeter for letting me do this project with her. And yeah, we just got more work on the way. Stay tuned for more music. Stay tuned for more videos, more pictures, all that good stuff. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I don't really post on YouTube that much, but I try to make sure everything is just balanced out so people can enjoy each video for what it is, for the quality of it, not the quantity. So, it's always quality over quantity at the end of the day. But, other than that, it's your boy Mir. Like I said, make sure you follow, or make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm out. Peace.